groceries. We haven't been grocery shopping in a long time, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm gonna show y'all this thing my friend sent me to do for the Bible for the month. I done got pin a little one right here. Oh, and we must find some internet today, because I was trying to upload a vlog for y'all last night, because I haven't uploaded one since the year started, but it wouldn't upload. So we gotta find some Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to get a little hotspot box or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna upload that video. It's Doc gonna get ready with me, and we just gonna talk about some things. And what else? I really wanted to drive my car because I cleaned it out, but my mom wanted me to drive hers and put gas in it, because we don't get gas from at home. But yeah, so we're going to Walmart, and I'm gonna see if they got a hotspot box in there. If not, I'm just gonna have to go to like Verizon or T-Mobile and get one for the time being. But yeah, and I gotta update y'all on the shed, but because
Hello.
yes, ma'am.
I just can't believe how these storms be. It is so amazing to me.
I believe storms soon be over. I believe. Yes, ma'am.
I can make it through it. Oh, I believe it's already done.
I want you to already see yourself out of the storm. The clouds will move. Family will be there. I believe God will provide.
Y'all, I'm on my way home. I gotta take my granddad and my grandma they burger, but I got these things out of Walmart. I couldn't wait till I get home to try them in the car. So we're about to see what they're talking about. I don't know if I can bite into something cold like this. It tastes like strawberry ice cream. But it's too cold for my teeth. 1 to 10, what do we give it? 1 to 10, I give it an 8. But I feel like if you were a tester person, you ain't gonna be able to do it. Cause the dough on the outside is giving like a gummy texture. So if you don't like, I mean like texture issues, if you got a problem with texture issues, you know ain't gonna like it. I gotta see where my granddaddy at. What you doing?
Watching football. What's up?
I'm finna stop by there about your burger.
Well, how long gonna be?
I'm passing by Stewart's though.
Okay, then. Okay. I'll be waiting on.
All right. But yeah. Oh, I need to see if my grandma at home. Ain't no telling what she is. Might not. Ain't no telling what she is, so I ain't gonna worry about hers. I'll find somebody else to give it to, I guess. These rolls are so good. I bought your baby mama some food, but she won't answer the phone. No telling what she at. See you later. And lighter to light the candle, and I'm upset. But we about to cook. Got some chicken thighs, and we're gonna cook. I'm gonna cook some zucchini to go with it, sweet potato and carrots, and then they're gonna be my meal prep for 3 days. And then for tonight, I'm gonna make a pizza. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna clean the meat and stuff first. I'm gonna bring y'all back my seasoning. Okay, y'all, don't do me too bad with this voice recording, but right here I'm just showing y'all how I made the pizza. I got this recipe from a guy off TikTok. He used a different kind of dough, but I couldn't find it because I went to Walmart. So I just used some Great Value dough on the aisle where the biscuits are. And I got 2 of those, but I only used 1. And I just rolled up the edges. I think I put cheese in the edges, but I can't remember. I used the sugar-free barbecue sauce because, you know, I wanted to be a little healthy, but, you know. I used a little sugar-free barbecue sauce. And I just spread that all over the dough. And y'all, I didn't show y'all my meal prep because it was too much. So I just decided I'll just show y'all the pizza. But yeah, so I put the sugar-free barbecue sauce on the dough. And next we are going to add some mozzarella cheese. Y'all, I need to leave the cheese alone. I really need to leave the cheese alone. But I love cheese. And you'll be able to tell by how much cheese I put on this pizza. It really don't make sense, but Your girl love cheese. I used actually 3 different types of cheese. That was the first cheese, mozzarella. Then we're going to use some hickory smoked turkey lunch meat that you put on your sandwiches. I just cut that up to add it on there because y'all know I don't eat pork and I don't eat shrimp and stuff like that. So I really didn't know what to put on it, but I had that turkey lunch meat in the refrigerator, so I was like, okay, yeah, we're going to add that on there. And y'all, when I tell y'all the pizza actually turned out really good, it was really good. And I don't know why I left this recording so long of me chopping up this turkey meat, but I guess I wanted y'all to see that it was a lot of meat on this pizza. Cause I'm going for days, look like it. Okay. And I had I think I had like a wrap or something like a couple days before, and I had sauteed some onions. So I said I'm gonna put some caramelized onions on there. Nothing in the refrigerator is gonna go to waste. So we added our onions, and I love onions also, if y'all can't tell, because I put a whole lot of those on there. And then what am I adding now? Oh, I think I'm about to add the tomatoes. Yeah, I had some cherry tomatoes. And I'm just going to cut those in half, slice-a-roo, and put those on there. And, yeah. Okay, y'all, so he used mozzarella, fresh mozzarella. So I had seen this kind on TikTok. I forgot what I seen the girl eat it with. But I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to get this and put it on my pizza so I can be fancy. So I got those mozzarella balls, and I just went straight in, tearing them in half, putting them on there. And I actually drizzled a little bit of the oil on it too to help give it a little flavor, because I forgot like what it was marinating in. I know it was like oil and herbs and something else, but I can't remember. Yeah, I see I'm putting it all on the the crust of the bread. Or the dough, not the bread. Well, I guess dough is bread, right? I don't know, but yeah, we're going to tap the mozzarella and put it on the literally tear it up, because that's what I was doing. I just used my hand and tore it into pieces. To the oven we go. And right here, I'll just show y'all my meal prep. I did zucchini and carrots with the turkey leg. Not turkey leg. Where I get turkey leg from? I did zucchini, those little potatoes that's on the produce aisle. All you have to do is put them in the microwave, and they come with the little seasoning pack. And I did carrots and zucchini. Did I say I did chicken thighs? I don't know. Maybe I did. But yeah, if I didn't, it's chicken thighs, garlic and herb, potatoes, and zucchini. And I made enough for like 3 days, I think. 3 or 4 days. I can't remember. But yeah. And it was good. That was a good meal. Trying to make it look all cute and stuff.
Generational curse. She catches wind to this, and she's like, oh, okay, so she starts.
So halfway through with the pizza, I took it out of the stove, and I had a chicken thigh left. Well, it wasn't even a whole chicken thigh. It was just a piece. So I just decided to tear it up and put it on there to add some more meat to the pizza. And it was hot. I don't know what I was thinking about just tearing it with my hand like that. But yeah, I guess I think I'm tough. So I just tore the chicken thighs and put them on there. And it gave it a lot of flavor. Hey guys, right here for a little extra spice, I added some crushed red pepper flakes. Because when we used to go to Pizza Hut, you used to get those pepper packets. So I just decided to add it on there while it's cooking. And I don't know if that's cilantro or basil. What I put on there? Basil. It was chopped basil. I don't know why I added basil on the pizza. Maybe so it can look more Italian with a little green on it, you know. I want it to be fancy, y'all. Fancy. But yeah, we added the basil. We're gonna pop it back in the oven. Okay, y'all, so now we're going to make some overnight oats for a snack. I think the oatmeal that I use, it's the pre-packaged. I think it had raisins, walnuts, dates, cinnamon, and I think that's it in there. But I just used 2 packs, and I divided them between, no, I used 3 packs, and I divided them between each of the other containers. And y'all know how you can see that the little line on the inside of the packet. Whenever I make regular oatmeal, I use that line to measure out my liquid, whether it's water or either almond milk, because I use almond milk for these oats. I don't know if that's right or not, but I feel like that line is in there to tell me, like, this is where your fluid is supposed to be. Liquid. Then we go stir it up to mix up the oats and the milk. Clean my mess up just a little bit. And I added some ground cinnamon for extra flavor. I don't know why lately I've been loving cinnamon on my fruit and in my oats for some reason. I've been going excessive with it. Then we're going to add some honey roasted granola for a crunch. And surprisingly, even though I put it on, well, I guess because I put it on top, but when I put it in the refrigerator and I got it out the next day, it wasn't even soggy. But I think it's a video on here of me eating it. I'm not sure. But yeah, we're going to put us some granola on top. And I like blackberries. Y'all did not think I would like blackberries, so I put some blackberries on there. Make it look a little cute. Time for some fresh berries. So I just cut those up and laid them on there in a pattern. Okay, y'all. Now for a little extra sweetness, I added some honey. Y'all, now that I look at how I made these oats, I really don't think it was healthy. I ain't used nothing healthy the whole time. But they were good, though. And I put more cinnamon on top. And that was that. Don't it look good?
Trust yourself to win, even when self tells you that the best way to win is to submit to fear. What we need is what David modeled and what Jesus involved. The fear of God will always involve intimacy. Will always involve faith. Will always involve knowing that God is also good and God is also lovely and God is Lord and preeminent over all things. And so when you have the fear of God, you also see and discern that God is central to everything, which was Israel's problem. They didn't see that this had everything to do with God. To leave God out of the battle was to participate in an illusion. So it is also by embracing faithful fear that will keep each and every one of us from embracing faithless fear. Circling back to David now, are you following me? His assessment of the situation at hand is because he has a reference from God or for God that helps him to see everything for what it is. The Bible says it this way: the fear of God is what? The beginning of wisdom. When you have the fear of God, you can see stuff as it is and not what your fear wants you to believe. But not only that, because he's a Philistine, it means that he is a man that is associated with the worship of false gods. Meaning when he prays and asks them for strength, ain't nobody to hear it and ain't nobody to give it. So even though Goliath is tall, and even though Goliath is strong, and even though Goliath in our era is because we become very efficient at doing a lot of things at one time. We are raising babies and getting degrees and eating jackfruit pulled pork sandwiches, and listening to podcasts.
Good morning, people. So today is Monday. It's after 7 o'clock. I was supposed to get up at 7 so I could be gone by 7:30, but I didn't. So, yeah. But I just got my bath. I already washed my face and stuff. So now I just gotta flat out my hair and throw these clothes on. And then one of my friends wanna go to brunch. So I'm gonna go to brunch with her. And then I'm coming back home and nothing. But yeah, I know we haven't had any videos lately, but y'all, I'm telling y'all, I've been trying to upload videos for y'all ever since the new year, but they will not upload. Why? I don't know. Where's my face stuff? But yeah, they won't upload, so I don't know what's up with it. Just because you're black, you still need a little sunscreen. Well, yeah, the videos won't upload, so I don't know what's going on with that. But I'm gonna try to go get Wi-Fi today and see what they talking about with the upload. And then I gotta go by Publix, put in an order for strawberries for Valentine's Day. And I got, what is it? I got, that's about it. But by the time I get through running all my errands and stuff today, she should be up. But yeah, and I know we ain't did devotion for a while, so while I get ready, I've been for my reading, so lately, I've been reading Job. Y'all, I just realized how bad my hyperpigmentation is under my chin. But well, now I not just realized, but this is my first time like really looking at it in the camera. I guess because of the angle I got it at. And I was about to delete these clips, but you know what? I'm not. Because, I mean, it's not as bad as it was, but it's getting better. But I used to always try to kind of like hide it on camera. But I'm not hiding it anymore. It's not something that I can do anything about because I have PCOS. And it causes me to have hair growth. And I have to shave it. And yes, I've tried waxing it. Waxing don't do no better, so I just say I save my money and shave it at home. But yeah, back to the video. They trying to make it seem like he was a bad person when he wasn't. Like they keep giving him reason to why God would be doing him like that when Joe really ain't did nothing, but it's a test he going through. And I mean, it's crazy because his reaction is the reaction that a lot of us would have. Like, God, why am I going through this? What did I do to deserve this? And then I feel like it's crazy because he got, like, his wife got, I mean, all his kids died. He started having sickness in his body. He lost everything he had. And the whole thing was, the devil was like, I bet you done blessed this man. This man's so upright about you. And I done blessed you. You done blessed him. And as soon as he loses it all, he'll fold. So the devil started tormenting Job, and Job lost everything. But the part about it is, even though Job going through all this stuff, he angry, he sad, he angry at God, he still
I mean, but he's still acknowledging that. He not like, okay, I'm not about to worship you no more. Everything I had gone, so what I need you for. He not doing it. You know how like a lot of times we go through stuff, we tend to be like, okay, ain't no need to be worshiping somebody if I'm still gonna have to go through things. When even if you're a Christian or not, you gonna go through stuff. And you sure enough gonna go through some stuff when you become a Christian, because the devil gonna want you to fold. And that's what he's trying to get Job to do. I'm not all the way through yet, but then like Job finally told his friends, like, y'all accusing me instead of comforting me, and you trying to blame all this stuff on me, saying I did this and did that. And like, who are you to judge me? Because Job really haven't done nothing. Job is one of God's good men. And I ain't through yet, because I heard people say, you know, Job lost everything and he ain't fold on God and he got back what he had double. But I haven't made it that far. I think it's like 40 chapters in Job. And I'm only on, I think I'll be on 26 today. Because I only do 5 chapters a day. These little boys cute. Yeah, I do 5 chapters a day. So I'm on, what am I? 20, I'll be on 26 today, I think. Yeah. But Job is really going through it, and the devil really wants him to fold on God, but Job ain't folding. And I feel like a lot of us feel that test when we go through stuff, we automatically fold on God and go back to those worldly ways, and you know, we don't continue to praise God through. Because I mean, we gotta realize like God can't be blamed for everything we go through. It ain't nobody in life that ain't gonna go through stuff. I don't care what you got. Oh, and he was talking in Job, like to another thing I can relate to, like, cause I had talked to my brother about this not too long ago. I was like, we do everything right, but it's taking longer for us to get the things we want. And then I'd be like, but such and such do this and don't even do that, but they got everything. And I'm like, how they get it when they not even living right, you know? But we're not even supposed to think like that. And Job was thinking like that, but then he came to the realization and he was like, well, the wealthy people aren't good in God's eyes. And, you know, they rarely ever make it to heaven because they have all this wealth, but they don't do what they're supposed to do with it. They look down on people. They don't help the needy. And God don't like it. And yeah, they got all this stuff, but they not but at the same time, they not happy at all. Because yeah, you got all this money, but you ain't got no love, you know? So, yeah. It's a lot. But I just found it amazing how, like, I feel like the stuff Job's going through now is what a lot of us experience as Christians, and then we don't be knowing what to do. And we want to blame God, and like we know we haven't done nothing, but at the same time, it's not even God. It's just a test we go through, and we're going to have to go through testing. Like, but I will be right back because I got to throw my clothes on right quick. Yeah. But yeah, your boy Job is going through it. But he still ain't gave up on God. So, and I feel like that's the mistake a lot of us make. We start going through it, and instead of praying to the Lord. We just gonna give up on the Lord, and that's not what we're supposed to be doing, people. But yeah. I got hair everywhere. But it's okay. So I'm finna go because I gotta meet a lady with strawberries and everything. And I'm just not leaving at the house. No, I gotta take a Snapchat picture. Okay. Got my brush. What does I need to take with me? Nothing, I don't think. Alright. Oh, I can show y'all my outfit right quick. This cardigan from Walmart a long time ago, and I got these shoes from Converse a long time ago. These are actually my nursing school socks. And I just got my brown Brahmin. But yeah, we cute or whatever. But yeah, and for my scent, I use I mixed my perfume from Maurice's, this one, and then I got on Good Girl by, and I mixed with Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. But I'm finna get in.
Incoming call. Press Uconnect phone button to answer. Incoming call. Press Uconnect phone button.
Hello.
I ain't think you was up this early.
Now, I can finally talk. I got y'all sitting in a crazy place because I left my mat there. I normally have my camera sitting on when I'm in the car. I probably got a little crazy with my glasses, but I made overnight oats last night. I brought them with me to eat, so we're gonna see how they taste. I'm supposed to be at this place at 9 o'clock at 8:47. I'll be there by 10, I guess. But yeah. We're gonna see. And I ain't got no spoon. I'm trying to eat it with a fork. So I just left out the doctor office. I was rushing, so I ain't taking my camera in there with me, but they up in my pen because for some reason it's so hard to get the 0.5 pen because of TikTok, I think. But not gonna point any fingers. But she said they gonna change me to the 1 milligram pen, and she said I actually lost 2 pounds and an inch off my weight since the last time I came. So that's not too bad. My car's so dirty, y'all. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go to the car wash while I'm down here. This a doctor appointment. 3:27. I'm not gonna throw that away. But yeah, she said I lost 2 pounds since the last time I came. But I was 302 when I started, and now 240. I'm trying to lose at least 20 or 30 more pounds. At least 20. Cause I don't want to be, when I tell people I don't want to be skinny, they be like, this defeats the purpose. But no. I've been fat all my life, so I ain't trying to be walking around here looking like a stick. But we're gonna go to Publix so I can put in the order for my pallet of strawberries for Valentine's Day. Then we're gonna go to Walmart because I got to take a label printer back. So I'm gonna take the label printer back. When I take that back, oh, and you get either B12 shots or food. I don't never get the B12 shot because they don't work for me. So I got these ones I like. It's lemon meringue. They kind of taste like a lemon meringue pie. So yeah, it's still early. I'm trying not to rush. I'm trying to take my time. So, cause my friend want to go for brunch. What time is brunch? 11, 12? I don't know. But I know she ain't gonna be up when I tell her I'm here. But yeah, so we gotta take that back. And that's about it. Yeah. So Publix, take that back. Get a lint roller. And I have nowhere else to go. I guess I'll let her know that I'm up here after I get through with all these stops. Hopefully it'll be about 10:30. Now I told my friend to call me when she get up. She liking my picture on Facebook, but she ain't called me. She gonna get choked out. Choked all the way out. But I'll see y'all in Publix. Still ain't got used to vlogging for y'all in Publix. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I'm trying to see if I should buy some food. This would be so should I? How many come on the pallet again? I forgot.
On the, like in the boxes, 8.
8. So I'll get 3 pallets.
And when did you want them?
I can pick them up on the 11th, February 11th.
What was the name again?
Shaquila, S-H-A. K-E-L-A. Harris.
And what's a good phone number?
33.
So pick up on 11.
Yeah. Thank you. I think I'm gonna do something.
How would you charge for like a dozen strawberries?
My regular chocolate dozen 25. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you. And these shoes hurt my feet. I don't know why. Because they aren't too little. But we got the strawberries. Can y'all believe I ain't going to Hobby Lobby today? But, so now we're gonna go to Walmart and take his printer back. And then what? I guess go to my friend now. I don't know. Oh, clean the car out. I'm gonna clean the car out. I'm gonna clean the car out after Walmart. So yeah. We're gonna go to Walmart, then I'm gonna go clean my car out. And then that's gonna be it. Yeah, I just got to my friend's house. I had her from get out before she think I was driving. Y'all see my baby back there? Cause I'm not driving. She treated me today. I don't even know if I'm going to the right house. Cause I ain't been to my house but like 2 times since they moved. Mind you, they've been my friends since 9th grade. And I don't know if I'm gonna be nervous to vlog around her because I've never vlogged around her. But we gonna see. We will see. Y'all, did my rich friend. She don't like me no more.
You rich kid.
I think she just want to go eat with me today because she ain't had nobody to go do nothing with.
Hold on a minute.
She done got grown. Don't talk to me. But it's okay.
Shaquilla starving.
Tell her how long you had this car and they ain't never took me for no ride.
That's a lie. You done rode this car before.
2 years. This my first time ride.
It's like her second. Shakira ain't let the car warm and then
You didn't know I be cold. I didn't even want the car up.
they said they mess it up.
What it gonna do to
I
it?
don't know. They said you was supposed to let the thing heat up.
Cause I be in the car clicking my button. It stay on for 15 minutes. Every time it turn off, I click it right back on.
You got the automatic start on your Jeep, right? See, this ain't like that.
Yes, it do, don't it?
No, it don't. I had to come outside and warm it up, go back in the house.
This car got it. Where your key at?
No, it don't. You was telling me.
What you know? Okay. So we're back at home, and I wanted to read my other 5 chapters for the day before I came back, but I just got done reading chapters 26 through 30 of Job, and I told y'all about the first chapter the first time, and so now Job has made his final statement, and he's telling his friends how he know the things they're saying to him ain't from God, and how he know that he's been a good person, and they can't judge him, and he know that the things that they're saying not of God, and he know that he's been a righteous man, an upright man with God, and how he helped the needy and all that stuff, and that even though he going through what he going through, he'll still use his last breath to worship God. And I think a lot of times when we go through stuff, I think I said before, like how we try to fault God for stuff, and when we go through bad times, we don't want to be there for him no more, because we feel like, why am I going through this when I I worship God, and why am I going through this when I haven't even done anything? But if we look at it, Job, he sets the example of how even though you lose everything and you go through everything, you're supposed to keep your faith, and you're still supposed to worship God. He said even with his last breath, he'll worship God. And also too, how like I can compare it to today is how we how like with people and friends, like when we have everything, we have all the friends in the world, and we have everybody by our side, everybody want to help us and be around us, but as soon as we lose everything, we don't have nobody. Like he lost all he had, his friends judged him. They're telling him he going through it because he had to have done something, and they know that Job was a good man, and they just, nobody's there to help him, and he all alone. And people that knew him before he lost everything talking about him and making fun of him because he got nothing now. And oftentimes nowadays the same stuff happen. Like somebody can be up today, and tomorrow when they lose it all they did is talk about, instead of somebody trying to help them. Because you never know, you can be in that position. But I just kind of felt like that compared to today. And I mean, not compared to today, but could be compared to like modern times. Like people go through stuff and they just get judged, instead of somebody being a shoulder for the crown. They want to judge you, like, why you doing this and why you going through all this, and you must have did, so yeah, I just wanted to come back and tell y'all that. But I'm back at home. I the mopped and everything. I'm sleeping, but I don't need to go to bed, because if I go to sleep, I know I'll be up early and I gotta go to school tomorrow, so we have to find something to do to stay up. I don't know. But what else I was about to say? Oh yeah. I don't know, I think that's it. Oh, I got a topic I want to talk about, but I might talk about that with y'all tomorrow. So I think I'm going to close this vlog out today so I can get myself together, put all my stuff in my book bag, and just chill out, I guess. But yeah.